on today's episode of DAPA.DANIEL. This is Inspiration. Oh, it's got a cool little waterfall at it. That's interesting. George W. Bush Elementary School. All right, the parks are kind of lacking. All right, let's go back through the roundabout because I can't get enough of this statue. All right, we're gonna go through the dust. I don't know what's on the other side of this. Oh no, that's a thick roundabout. So that makes sense. Goodbye everyone and welcome to a neighborhood tour today. I am over here in Wylie right now. This is gonna be the first neighborhood that I'm touring over in the city of Wylie. So why not just start it with a bang over at Inspiration. Shout out to Chris who left a comment saying that he wanted to see a neighborhood tour over this community over here in Wylie. I've done some neighborhood tours over in like Nevada, over in Murphy, but none in Wylie, so we'll hop right into this. This is Inspiration. Oh, it's got a cool little waterfall at it. That's interesting. It is right off like one lane, so the roads around here haven't really been developed, even though this community's been in here since like 2016. So a little bit further down, it opens up into a 2-lane, and this is right off Parker. So you could take Parker all the way down over into Plano. Over that way, it's about a 20-25 minute drive from there. But this is the entrance in. Looks like a one-way in here, and the waters, they must have just put some blue dye in the water because the water's looking very blue. All right, so we'll get into all the details about this. There's tons of builders in here, all at different price points, all with different floor plans, huge community, also plenty of amenities in here. A lot of different subdivisions. They have, it's very inspirational, these subdivision names. You got Hope, you got Destiny, you got Paradise. There's like 8 little subdivisions in here, each with their own playgrounds and things like that. Actually, let's go by the school real quick because it's an on-site elementary school here, and then I'll get into all the details about this. So you got Faith, you got Harmony. This is very, very inspiring around here. There's the GFO model. Like I said, I'll get into all the details about the different builders in here. I'll get into the floor plans, what those cost. I'll also get into some of the pre-owned things that are currently being listed right now. All right, so here's George W. Bush Elementary School over here in Wylie. That's what this one looks like. One of the newer schools. Yep, George W. Bush. You got George W. Bush Tollway, you got Barbara Bush Elementary School, or middle school. I think there's a Barbara Bush. All right, so there's the elementary school. All right, let's get out of here. This community is gonna be located within Collin County. It's gonna be right on the border of Parker. Leading into here, you kind of go through Parker just for a little bit, and then it takes you right into Wylie. This location of the neighborhood's right off Parker, so pretty good to kind of hop on a street and be able to travel around to places. Now, there's not going to be any like you do have Lavon Lake that's close to here, but you're not going to have like any malls, anything like that. Most of your shopping is going to be like over in Plano and things like that. So you know, you're not going to get a ton of that stuff. But if you are someone that really does like the lake, maybe you have a boat or like to go camping, Lavon Lake is close, and that's one of the prettier ones compared to that of Lake Lewis. Lake Lewisville is just stanky. And for the current price range sold, so you're gonna have stuff on the low end. Stuff that sold was from like $485,000 up to $660,000, but there's plenty of stuff listed in here well over that. The median active price is about $800,000. There was like 27 homes active on the market when I looked at the MLS. On the low end, there was like $485,000 all the way up to like $909,000 for that. The HOA in here is $1,075 annually. And then there is a MUD, so there is an extra tax on that, and then there also is the tax of 2.77% in here, so a little bit higher. You're having to pay for like Collin County and I believe the community college as well. There was some Highland Home lots right there, kind of backing up to a tree line. Some of these houses are going to give you a tree line around this area, and then some of them are going to be kind of crammed right next to each other. That's a little tiny park there. That's interesting. All right, let me head back the other way. This community is so big. It's like 630 acres, so I'm definitely gonna get lost around here and trying to get around to all the different things. This is definitely Highland Homes getting built right now, some of their quick move-ins. So for the builders in here, it's gonna be Pulte, which they're on like their final closeout, but it's gonna be Highland Homes, Shattuck, Castle Rock, GFO Homes, Gihon, First Texas Homes, and then I believe Bloomfield was in here. Bloomfield wasn't showing anything, but Pulte is on their closeout. And like I said, I'll get into all the details about their floor plans here, but let's just keep driving around showing you guys some of the houses. All right, that's a little bit different of a look. For sale. Interesting. All right. It's like that's the only white brick in the area, unless they're still working on it and gonna paint that, but it doesn't look like it. All right. I feel like there's a zebra close. I feel like we're gonna see another zebra in this one. So like I said, Pulte was on the closeout, so I didn't pull any floor plans for that one, but we'll just start with Highland Homes. So Highland Homes on the low end, they have the Glenhurst plan. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,864 square feet. Was that a zebra? Hold on, guys. 1,864 square feet starting at $576,000. Hold on, guys. Wait a second, guys. Is this really happening? Did I just... Hold on, guys. I know I was talking about floor plans, and on the high end, they have the Waverly plan. That's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2-car, 2,965 square feet, starting at $662,000. All right. What? Look at this. Is that a zebra? That's a zebra. What's going on? Oh, look, he's got a pair of TGs. He's got a pair of, I think those were AGs. Were those AGs on there? Wow. All right, so let's see if we can find another zebra. Now to the next builder, Shattuck Homes. Shattuck is gonna have, on their low end, they're gonna have the Pittsburgh plan. That's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3-car, 2,586 square feet, starting at $648,000. And then on the high end, they have the Westlake plan. It's a 4-bed, 4-bath, 2-car, 3,598 square feet, starting at $750,000. Castle Rock is in here as well. On the low end, they have the Fremont plan. That one's a 4-bed, 3.5-bath, 2-car, 3,005 square feet, starting at $655,000. Then on the high end, they have the Pinehurst plan. That's a 4-bed, 3.5-bath, 3-car garage at 4,201 square feet, starting at $807,000. Then GFO Homes has the Jefferson plan. That's a 3-bed, 2.5-bath, 3-car, 2,610 square feet, starting at $594,000. On the high end, they have the Kennedy. That's a 5-bed, 4.5-bath, 3-car, 4,259 square feet, starting at $754,000. For Gihon, they have the Laurel plan. That's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car, 2,020 square feet, starting at $541,000. And on the high end, they have the Cornell plan, 5-bed, 3.5-bath, 3-car, 4,130 square feet, starting at $749,000. I'm almost done, guys. We're on the last builder now. All right, First Texas Homes, their build plans on the low end, they have the Waterford plan. That one's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car, 2,340 square feet, starting at $560,000. And then on the high end, they have the Stonebriar plan with media, 6-bed, 4-bath, 2-car, 4,280 square feet, starting at $780,000. Now, for the lot sizes, so those were all the build plans that are kind of showing on the low end and the high end for the builders in here currently. For the lot sizes, you're gonna have anything from like 50 by 130 to 65 by 140 up to like 85 by 170. So the most depth, you're gonna have like 170, 180, and then you're gonna have some stuff that's kind of crammed a little bit smaller. Some stuff's up on like retaining walls. So this is kind of a good example of what I mean by that. So you got like 3 houses here, and then you got a really big retaining wall with like not even really a lot line. Not a lot of space between you and your neighbor. Kind of get a little bit, but not a whole bunch. So there are going to be a good amount of homes in here on retaining walls. I'm just going to keep driving around for you guys, try to get to this whole neighborhood. But it's 630 acres. So, a whole bunch of stuff going on here. And they're on like their phase 8. All right, and then let me go by their amenity center. So they got this area called like Harbor Pool. They have like a catch and release pond. All right, here's their amenity area. So it's kind of up on this hill here. And here's maybe a little look over to that. So they have like a lazy river as well. And then here's another park over there. It's Papa Yui. See, they got a workout room on the top that I kind of see, which that's actually a pretty cool view. That's one of the things I haven't seen is an amenity center put up on a hill and then you get some views over the whole neighborhood. Actually, let's just go around the roundabout, because why not? Oh, this is kind of low. Oh geez. Oh, don't scrape. Perfect. I was really worried about hearing just like as I went down that, but we're good. All right, I'll throw up the plat map right now. Hold on, wait a second. Before I throw up the plat map, look at this roundabout. It's got like a statue of inspiration. Let's give this one full. Oh, look, Wisdom over here. So you got Wisdom Village. What we've been by like Hope, Wisdom, Faith. All right, so let me throw up the plat map for Highland Homes. So on this one, in the orange, you're gonna see quick move-ins. In the yellow, it's gonna be showing available, and then the red is coming soon. So take a look at that one. And then for Shattuck, that plat map is gonna show red sold, and then the gray is gonna be coming soon. Light pink is what's gonna be, or it's like a peach color. That one's gonna be what's available. Then Castle Rock Communities, they're gonna have, I'll throw up their plat map too. That's what they're showing currently on their website. I don't know how up to date that is. Castle Rock doesn't do the best job having the most updated things on their website, but their availability is showing in yellow. And then for Gihon, they're also showing quick move-ins. They're available in yellow, and then the light blue is showing what is available. So yellow quick move-in, light blue available, and then the gray areas is kind of what's unreleased right now. So part of this neighborhood, in some areas, you are gonna have power lines running in the backside. I don't know if you guys can kind of see through here, but between these two houses, pretty legit power lines running through the back there. So you're gonna have that. All right, maybe I don't know. I've never met a family right now that I've been working with that's like, hey, I'm looking for a neighborhood with power lines in it. I haven't come across that yet, but then again, I've only been doing real estate for a year and a half now, so it's like, all right, in due time. All right, and then for the walking trails in here, so that this neighborhood is gonna be in certain sections are gonna be backed up to the lake. Let me show you a bigger plat map over this whole entire development, kind of what it looks like. And then you'll see on here, I'll kind of split it up into sections. I'll show you the first section up on the north side that kind of shows the houses that are available. And then I'll show you a picture of what's on the southeast side that's available as well. But if you'll notice, there is an area that kind of goes along the lake too. So you're not backed up like exactly to the lake, but you are pretty close. And some of the biggest lots are going to be over by the lake, like Paradise Village was showing some bigger lots, like 85-foot lots in there. But most of the stuff is going to be like 55-foot lots. Now for their walking trails and those things, the walking trails are going to be like 25 miles of walking trails, and then they also said equestrian, so maybe some horses and things like that. There's another park in there. All right, the parks are kind of lacking. I will say they're kind of lacking in here. Most of these other ones looking a little bit better than Like when you compare this size of a master plan community, like over at like Windsong or over at Liberty or some of these other master plan communities, the parks look really good, like updated, cool things to have, but not, I don't know, the parks in here just look like old elementary school parks. Kind of lacking. All right, what else? Oh yeah, for more of their amenity stuff, they have a hammock park, they have a dog park, and then they also have some volleyball courts, things like that. So you really do have plenty of amenities within this community. And it looks like some people are starting to put up their Halloween decor. Decorations. They're starting to put up their Halloween decorations. So that might be kind of cool, driving through some neighborhoods here within the next 2 weeks and seeing some people with their decorations. All right, I'm officially lost, guys. You see, the thing about this is I don't have my phone is what's recording. So, and my navigation on my map, it's so old that like these roads don't even exist right now. I have not updated the map within the thing here, but my senses have led me back to the right way. I've made it to the roundabout. I don't know if, should I go straight here? Is that a road down that way, or is that a walking trail? All right, let's go back through the roundabout, because I can't get enough of this statue. All right, let's see if this direction actually leads us back into somewhere. All right. Ooh. So this is like gated. All right, here's some GFO homes and what they kind of look like. They're smaller floor plans. All right, and now we're coming up to where the lake area is, so just a little bit further. Oh, actually, that's a pretty good view right there. All right, I'll show you guys these houses. So Coventry was building on that one. Nice. So here's some custom ones. So these are gonna look a lot different up along here than like the rest of the neighborhood. Let me flip back around and show you guys this view. Oh, so these are bring your builder in here. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. So this part will be gated. All right. All right, so yeah, that's what that's looking like. So they do have that part that's gated. But it's just this one little section here. That's weird. Your house is outside of the gated community, and then it's without it. That doesn't make any sense to me. All right, on the left, you're seeing Levon Lake. So that's how close you are to that. And they have this tree line in here. They got some like walking trails throughout as well. But you do get this cool look of the lake. So if you do build your house, it's facing out that way, and then you can put a balcony up on the top and get a cool view of Levon Lake. So it's not real close to where you can walk into it because there's a bunch of trees and things like that, but you are going to get a pretty solid view. All right, let's actually go back this way. All right, so I feel like I've been around through like 30% of the neighborhood so far. I really am trying to get to everything. This looks like where the Bloomfield homes were building over here. But like I said, I think Bloomfield's out of here. Pulte's about to be out of here. But there's still plenty of builders to choose from. I think for the reasonable price point where things are, I think some of the Shattuck plans that they have are pretty good too. All right, let's see if we can go a little bit further down into some other areas. So the lot sizes that we just went by that were facing out towards where it was like bring your own builder, right there, those ones were like sitting on like 85 foot. But the ones you're seeing right now are in between like 55 up to 60. And then these people right here actually got a nice little tree line. So you're gonna have some of that within here. But you're also gonna have, like I said, the retaining walls and things like that. I would say there's a ton of hills and stuff within this area. Like, why didn't they name this? Well, the perfect name for this one would have been Inspiration Hills. Why? They really missed an opportunity with that one. All right, let me try to get back out to the roundabout thing. All right, and now also I will talk about the actives within here. So on the MLS, there was 27 homes currently active. 9 of those homes were pre-owned. So I just kind of focused on the pre-owned for active. I did pull some of the stuff that's going to be a quick move into, but I'll go this way. Let's see, should I go? I think if I go right. Okay, we're back out to the roundabout here. Now we'll go, let me go this way and just keep following this road around. I think this will take us a little bit more north up into the neighborhood. But yeah, let's get into details about the current homes active. So for the pre-owned, on the low end, 2018 pre-owned listed at $519,000. It has now dropped to $485,000. That's a 4-bed, 2-bath, 2,219 square feet at $218 per square foot. All right, we're passing down where the power lines are. So they have like a walking trail that goes through all of this. All right, this is taking us into one of the newer parts of the neighborhood. And then another pre-owned that was 2016 pre-owned. It was listed at $550,000, 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,168 square feet at $253 per square foot. So for Shattuck, for their quick move-in, their new construction, they had one listed at $749,000. It's dropped to $724,000, a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,586 square feet at $280 per square foot. And then on the high end, there was a GFO home listed at, it was listed at $1,089,000. That one's dropped to $909,000. 5-bed, 4.5 bath, 4,259 square feet at $213 per square foot. For the pre-owned, those were like, on the high end for just the pre-owns, those were like upwards of like, on the high end of like 700s. And then after that, like 700 and above, what was kind of getting active and listed for like new construction. So, I mean, this community's been building since 2016. So some of those houses are getting listed on the market. And then you still got plenty of houses that are going to be new construction in here. Is there a bug in here? I think we got to fly. Where'd it go? It was flying around. All right, anyways. I'm tripping. Next thing on here I'll talk about is the leases. So there were a couple leases showing. Oh, here's a good example of, this one's called Raccoon Alley Park. Because that makes sense. All right, so for the actives for the lease, like just one of them, for example, there was a 2020, it's active right now, 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,216 square feet. It was at $3,750 per month. It is now dropped down and active at $3,200 per month. For the school district in here, it's going to be Wylie ISD. So the first elementary school we went by, or the first school we went by, that elementary school, that one was George W. Bush Elementary, and then there's an intermediate school, the Davis Intermediate School, and then there's McMillan Junior High School, and then Wylie East High School. All right, now we're headed into Paradise Village. This one's gonna be one of the newest ones. They're still putting up like the little gate. I guess there's gonna be a gate here. It looks like they're kind of setting something up for that. That might be potentially coming in here. It looks like they got some GFO homes available within here. What else? Mercury Luxury Homes, they're also in here. All right, so this is more of Paradise Village in here. So everything's getting flattened out. What's up with all this dust flying in the air? Go check this out. What's up with all the dust? Interesting. Smells like dust. Oh, this is like a cool little view over the neighborhood. Up on like a nice little hill there. Alright, just keep driving around here. There's a hawk flying around too. Trying to pick up some scraps. Oh, they're really leveling everything right now. That's where all the dust is coming from. Oh, they're cleaning. Cleaning up the roads. Nice. Alright, hopefully this doesn't get so dusty right now. Oh, jeez. This might have not been the way. Let's go this way. Alright, we're gonna go through the dust. I don't know what's on the other side of this. Oh no. Alright, we're good. Whew! That was a little intense right there. And then for the college campuses around here, you're gonna have Collin College. That one's gonna be about 7 minutes away. And then for the commute, the state highway. Okay, I'm trying to figure out which way you're going, bro. Alright, down this way. The state highway 78, that's what you're gonna be taking to get onto like Dallas. That's about 10-15 minutes away. And then for the commute down to Dallas, about 40 minutes. The DFW airport, 45 minutes away. Then there's Fort Worth, which is about an hour away. The high school, Wylie East, 12 minutes away. And then the hospital is about 20 minutes away. And then the grocery store is about 11 minutes away. So that's kind of the commute to some things over there. All right, let's just try to figure out how to get out of here now. Take you guys on the drive out. Show you guys what that looks like. But that's gonna be Inspiration for the most part. So I would say the highest end luxury builder is gonna be like Mercury Shattuck. First Texas kind of fits within that luxury. When you compare it to like Pulte. Alright, so this is back to the entrance of Paradise Village. Got a nice little roundabout. That's thick. That's a thick roundabout. I feel like 3 cars in there. All right, let's get a better view of over these power lines. So tons of walking trails though in here. I would say that's like the #1 thing with this community is there's like walking stuff all over the place, and then there's like a park or like a chill out area. But yeah, that's your power line. Jeez Louise. Stand out! No one? Power line? Anyways. So that was also the, I don't know if you guys saw that, the little park right there. So that's what I was saying. Some of these parks are kind of like, whatever. I mean, they have like a little, that's like a little pavilion with a grill. There's nothing else around it. Like, how are you just gonna put a grill in the middle? Like, that doesn't make a whole bunch of sense. And is that a, oh, there's like a little putting green there. Huh, you can golf off that little piece right there. That's interesting. And then they also have the catch and release pond as well, so if you do want to fish or something like that, they have that as well. I mean, that's going to really do it for inspiration in the neighborhood, in the community and all that. They have plenty of different little villages and different areas to kind of pick from. Some of them are up on like a ton of retaining walls, some of them not so much. I'm telling you, they should have named it Inspiration Hills. They really missed an opportunity with that one. But that's gonna do it for this video, showing you guys inspiration. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Let me know if you're looking over in the Wylie area. If you guys got any other questions, I am a realtor, would love helping you guys out trying to find a house. Gonna take one more look at old George W. Bush Elementary School. Let's get one more good look at that. We'll say the one annoying thing is just the one lanes around here. All the curbs. And now we are headed back out. There's the dog park. All right guys, thanks so much for watching. Other than that, peace out y'all. Take it easy as always.
Once you're watching every move that I make, you gotta believe that I got what it takes to stand out.
Thanks for checking out my channel and watching that video. I got more videos floating around here. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate in the DFW area, contact me, Daniel, at the Home Expert Team. I will be happy to answer any of your questions. Besides that, bye.